You know what? I'll just dive right in. I've
Dive
got
right
an
in.
honorable mention for us here.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. I've got the peanut butter Cap'n Crunch
I don't
as
know
an
that I've ever
honorable
had
mention.
those.
Oh,
I guess I'm
Matthew,
missing out. I
you
don't
are
know that I've
missing
ever
out.
had those.
You are missing out. They are, I would say they're magically delicious, but obviously that's a tagline for a certain other cereal that is not featured on my top five.
Okay.
Spoiler alert. Now my fifth pick here. You're gonna think it's a hot take, and I'll be honest. I think everyone's gonna think it's a hot take,
Maybe.
but I've got Raisin Bran.
Okay. All right.
Uh,
Yeah, that's a hot take. But
it
continue,
serves a function. It
because I
serves a
hope it gets
function.
better.
It serves a function, and I love raisins. I really do.
All right.
So I
I'm gonna
am
have to go ahead and
throwing
believe you because I don't like the way this has started.
I am throwing Raisin Bran into the mix. At number four, I've got Frosted Flakes.
Okay.
I really I
I mean, you
wanted
already
to
know
put it
my take on
higher.
Frosted Flakes. I just don't like them.
I know. I wanted to put them higher, honestly, but I just feel like they're good at four. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Number three, I got Honey Nut Cheerios. Classic
Okay.
cereal. Classic cereal. Now, number two, it's another hot take for me.
All right.
Cornflakes.
Yeah. I mean, I can't
I
dog on Honey Nut
love
Cheerios.
cornflakes.
Okay.
I love cornflakes. They're they're bland, but they're crunchy, but they still somehow have a taste. I don't know how to describe it. I just love them. Loved them as a kid. Um, I know there's really no rhyme or reason to it, but hey, it's my top five, not
Yeah,
yours.
that's true.
Coming in at number one, we've got Reese's Puffs, an all-around favorite.
Okay. I don't disagree with that one. I've had those.
Yeah.
Uh, in comparison to your honorable mention, how do those taste to the Reese's Puffs?
So the reason Reese's Puffs made the list at number one, obviously, and Peanut Butter Crunch only came in an honorable mention, is because the chocolate that you get from the Reese's Puffs puts it to that next level. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because peanut butter Cap'n Crunch is basically just Reese's Puffs peanut butter. Like that's basically what it is. In all honesty, it's just all the peanut butter little
Gotcha.
circle cereal pieces.
Gotcha.
So, but the chocolate is what really puts Reese's Puffs up to the next level there. Now, Matt, that's my top five.
Okay.
What would
You
you
ready,
say yours
you
is?
ready to hear mine? I
Oh
think you
yeah.
might have been
Um,
surprised to hear one of these on my list because before you were telling me that there were a couple that I might not have. I think you might be surprised to hear one of these on my list.
oh yeah.
But
Is
I
it
don't
Raisin
have
Bran?
any honorable mentions, but I do have a couple that were not mentioned yet.
Okay.
At number five, I have Apple Jacks.
Ooh. Okay. Okay.
Apple Jacks. I do
I gotta
love
be
me a
honest.
good
I
bowl
never
of
had
Apple
them,
Jacks.
but they do have a top tier marketing campaign.
Yep, they do have a top tier marketing campaign. But Apple Jacks, yeah, coming in at number
Okay.
five. And
Okay.
here's number four. I didn't think you might have thought was on my list. Honey Nut Cheerios, the best dry cereal ever.
Mm. Oh no, I love me some cornflakes.
Best dry cereal.
Love
But
me some cornflakes.
third, it was on Ronnie's list. Frosted Mini Wheats. Think
Okay.
again,
Okay.
yet another underrated cereal.
I've never been a fan personally. I think it's a texture thing for me, honestly.
And number two is Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Ooh,
Do love me
always
some
forget
Cinnamon
about
Toast
cinnamon
Crunch.
toast crunch.
I will
Yeah.
have to say I have tried Golden Graham since, and Ronnie, I apologize that it's not on my list, but it should it's getting there. I'm sure if I have it a couple more times,
Golden
it's
Grahams
probably
are
going to be
good.
there. And then number one, it's Crunch Time, you Captain.
Hmm.
Captain
Captain
Crunch.
Crunch.
And I
Captain
don't,
Crunch.
hot take, I don't like the Crunch Berries.
I don't either.
I don't
Either.
like them.
I also don't like fruity things. Like I don't like fruity cereals. I don't like fruity gum. I like fruit, just not like the
Gotcha.
artificial fruity stuff.
See, I did really. I guess my honorable mention could have been
Also,
Fruity Pebbles.
if we want to get a little callback here, That's a Five Guys cup, baby. That was my rocket fuel for tonight.
I did want to include. It was a cereal I ate a lot as a kid. Was Fruity Pebbles, but they just get too soggy. It's the problem I don't like. It's the reason I don't like Frosted Flakes.
Okay, see, people always complain about the soggy thing. If you commit to a bowl of cereal, you don't have a problem with that. You got to commit. Send it, okay? Do not hold up. Take no prisoners. Finish it.
I mean, I finished
That's
the bowl.
what I have to say about that.
But at that point, I'm eating oatmeal. I'm eating fruity oatmeal.
No, if you eat it fast enough.
If I eat it fast enough. All right. Well, on to our next top tier, which is yet
Hold on,
another.
I have a question.
Okay.
Hold on, I got one more question here. Let's say hypothetically you're out of milk.
Okay.
What are you going with, Matt?
I've
What is
struggled with
the
this
liquid
before.
you're substituting?
I've struggled with this before, and ladies and gents, there are wrong choices here. Beer is not one of those. The joke of Bureos are not a good choice.
Oh, see, I have been.
think I have to go with
I've
another-
been in a state where some Beerios really just started my day off right. If I'm being 100% honest with you.
Ronnie's never going to leave us the keys to the kingdom again.
Never again.
Nope. I don't think that's the right choice. I think I would go with another breakfast esque drink. So it's gonna have to be like an OJ, but you have to choose you have to choose your cereal wisely to go with it, or you're gonna choose like an apple. I could do Apple Jacks and apple juice.
You know what? Raisin Bran and grape juice. That might be a big brain move.
Oh my god, you're gonna use grape juice. All right. In the meantime, we're just gonna move on from this because this is just going nowhere. On to the next top tier. Nick shows.
Oh wait, no, but before we do, what were Ronnie's? Just
we can go back through Ronnie's real quick. Ronnie's real quick.
Yeah, run through them so everyone remembers.
Ronnie's cereals real quick were, and I'm gonna start from 5 up again. So Oreo O's, Frosted Mini Wheats, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Frosted Flakes, and Golden Grams. Those were his full 5.
Okay.
Not
You know,
bad
I gotta
choices,
say,
not bad choices.
I can't disagree thoroughly in any of his picks except for the Frosted Mini Wheats.
See, the only one I do is-
like I said, I think that's a texture thing.
Yeah. But okay, on to
Anyways.
the next top tier.
Nick shows.
Nick shows. And we'll go ahead and go through his first since I have it pulled up. His Nick shows were at number 5, and again I have still yet to watch it, was Angry Beavers. Never
That
seen
sounds
it.
like a really bad porn, and I think I made that joke last time, but
At number 4 was SpongeBob. At number 3 was Danny Phantom. Number 2 was Drake and Josh. And number 1 was Fairly Odd Parents.
all solid picks, honestly. Honestly, I really don't feel like there's a wrong choice when it comes to top 5 Nick shows, but I'm going to do my best to make one. I've got a honorable mention coming in right here. I'm throwing Rugrats on honorable mention. It was that was a classic for me. That's the Rugrats movie is one of the like memories I have from my childhood type of thing. You know what I mean? Like I've got Rugrats movie, Monsters Inc.,
Yeah.
The Patriot. One of those does not fit, but
I was going to say, one of those definitely doesn't fit here, but okay.
but it's one that sticks out for me. Coming in number 5 for me, I've got iCarly. You know, so we're trying to have our own little iCarly here, Matthew. So
Yeah.
I feel like it had to be there. Number 4, I've got Zoe 101. Jamie Lynn, pre-pregnancy. Loved it. Great show. The whole teen angsty going off to like it was a high school, right?
It's like a prep school, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a
Something
prep high
that.
school, but it had its own like
Yeah.
dorms and stuff.
Just the drama behind it. Loved it. Loved every second of it.
Yeah.
Really sad that it had to get canceled because Jamie Lynn Yeah. Anyways, going on to number 3, we've got the Fairly Odd Parents.
Okay.
I think everyone could agree on that one. Number 2, I've got Danny Phantom. Number
Okay.
1, Rocket Power.
Rocket Power. Okay.
Number 1
All
for me.
right.
Woogity woogity woogity.
And see,
Love that shit.
that's why I think I don't know if we could really have a big argument with Nick shows. And I know one of them that has come up that I now have just noticed you have left off your list. Ronnie got ripped apart for leaving it off his list, and it was technically left off my list. But I'm gonna mention it as an honorable mention because I'm not gonna adjust my list. But at 2 honorable mentions, I have Danny Phantom
Okay.
and Avatar.
I always forget Avatar was a Nick show.
After listening to yours and looking at Ronnie's, I was like, wait a minute. I knew there was one he got ripped up for. That was one. But
I forgot Avatar was a Nick show. That is the most recent Nick show I've watched because I went through and binged it on Netflix.
But here are the rest of my 5. Like you said, I loved watching Rugrats as a kid. Coming in at number 5, Rugrats. I think I'm with Ronnie on this one. I've always wanted to try a Reptar bar. Very tempted to buy that one that was on Amazon.
We figured out we can order them, right?
Yeah, you can buy it on Amazon, but it expired in 2016, so I don't know if I trust eating that chocolate.
Dude, we know what my diet is. Who cares?
At number 4, it's one that neither you or Ronnie mentioned. It was technically on Nick at Night, so still Nick. Full House.
Okay. I never watched Full House.
I got into it. I did enjoy it. We actually had a couple of the seasons like on disc at our house, so I really enjoyed that one. The rest of these 3 are ones that have been mentioned, but here we go. Number 3, Fairly Odd Parents. Couldn't get enough of Timmy Turner's adventures.
Timmy Turner.
Yep. Yeah. At number 2, SpongeBob.
Okay.
SpongeBob had to be on my list.
Yeah.
It's one that I would always watch. And then at number 1, Drake and Josh. I still feel like that's the Nick show that I watched the most.
I would agree that I probably watch it the most, but I think I watched it the most because it was always on type of thing. You know what I mean?
Okay. I can see that, but I think it's just something that that's one that I wish fully has hit a streaming service.
It did.
It's not. I mean,
I think it's on Peacock.
oh, okay.
I remember seeing something about it being, or like coming to something. It might have been HBO Max actually. I don't know.
I don't have that one.
Well, Peacock's free. You just have to sign up.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I didn't know that. Looks like you're getting another subscriber. You got anything else for us there?
I don't.
No?
I think we really covered it. I will say, I do think Nick was the top tier children channel over Disney, over Cartoon Network. The only thing that would rival it for me, and this might be a little bit of a hot take, will be Boomerang.
Okay.
Because I love the classic cartoons.
That's fair. And I think you are right. I've had this discussion with you guys. I've had this discussion with my girlfriend. I've had this discussion with my siblings. I think I agree. I always thought I was a Disney man through and through, but like you look at the shows that you watched, and like Disney didn't get great until like middle to high school.
Honest.
Yeah, middle to high school, and then even then, those shows weren't on very long.
Yeah.
But I agree with that take. I don't know that I agree with the Boomerang take, just because I gotta look a little more into it. But I agree with that take.
I loved the classic cartoons. It was always so hard to find Wile E. the Coyote, but whenever you could, it was gonna be a good day. You knew it was.
The Roadrunner.